Boy, Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. And this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. So, the rapper G Herbo is responding back to his baby mother, Ari Fletcher. He's kind of responding back. It seems like he doesn't want to respond back to her directly. He's kind of like, seems like he's trying to throw social media into it by saying, "Oh, y'all not going to be creating narratives that I'm not a good father and this, that, and the other." Well, social media isn't creating those narratives. Your baby's mother is. So his baby mother is Ari Fletcher. All y'all know her, loser brand Ari, the one that she lost her Fenty deal or whatever because her mouth was reckless. If anybody don't remember, she's the one who wants a guy to prove that they love her by pulling a gun on her and making her stay. So, daring her to leave. So, G Herbo, here's a rapper. I think G Herbo from Chicago. Like I said, I'm just now getting into these new rappers. So I'm just trying to update, my mental Rolodex and make my content, much more, diverse. So I believe G Herbo from Chicago, not sure. Pretty popular rapper. And his baby's mother is Ari Fletcher, who dates Moneybagg Yo. They have a child together. I believe it's a son. And he also has a child with Fabulous's daughter. I believe her name is Tanya Williams. Now, if they may have a child together already, or they're getting ready to have one right now. So, Ari Fletcher is accusing Tanya of pretty much child abuse, saying that, her child came home with a mark. She's basically been saying that that's not the only time she noticed something like this or what have you. And those are some pretty heavy claims that she's laying on Tanya Williams. Now, of course, she's been going all day long, and then Tanya finally responded, with this long message. She's saying in the message that, what she's not going to do is sit back and let you attack her character. She sat back, and let Ari over the pass, make nasty allegations about her, but what she's not going to do is allow her to make her out to be some sort of child abuser. And I don't blame, Tanya for that. This Ari Fletcher seems pretty toxic, and I'm going to tell you what I believe is going on. We'll let you look at some of the other things that was being said. And, at the end of this video, you'll be able to see the video clip. So, here's my thing. I believe, just judging from the type of interaction, I've seen them have, and I've seen them pop up, I've noticed that they've popped up in a couple of places together, and people were questioning, what are these two doing at the party together? I believe that Ari Fletcher wants G Herbo back. I believe she puts on this kind of front with Moneybagg Yo because, word has it Moneybagg Yo is got a whole family somewhere else. That allegedly. He's got a whole family somewhere else. And Ari tried to put on the front of, he's going to get me a bag, or he'll buy her Birkin, buy her Chanel. See, that's the new sorry. And I'll never do it again. They just buy them a Birkin or Chanel, and then they're good. They stay home for 2 months, and then next they're doing it again because the girls know they're going to get another Birkin. So I believe she is fed up with Moneybagg Yo, and she is jealous of the relationship that G Herbo and Tanya has. According to Tanya, she's always loved Ari's son, but she reserved the feelings out of respect for Ari, and she never really showed public affection to the son on purpose because she didn't want to disrespect Ari. She knows Ari does not like her. She's saying she's hoping that they can resolve their differences. But, in the process, you're not going to make her out to be some sort of child abuser. She said anyone knows her knows she would never lay her hands on a child, and especially not G Herbo's son. So, to me, if I'm going to believe anybody, I've seen Ari Fletcher enough to say that she's toxic and she likes to spark up, things for attention. And I believe she's just jealous of Tanya Williams. I think these two, or at least on the Ari side, I believe Ari wants to get him back. And I believe at some point, if they haven't already done it, they're going to have some sort of fling or affair. He's going to be caught, he's going to hit it or something like that. She's going to make sure that it gets back to Tanya Williams. So G Herbo needs to be careful because I believe that Ari Fletcher, for whatever reason, men, I think Tanya Williams is more attractive. But for whatever reason, men love Ari Fletcher. And the women, she seems to get a pass with everything that she does. And these men and women love Ari Fletcher. But that's what I believe is going on. I believe she wants G Herbo back. And I've already heard about trouble in paradise with her and Moneybagg Yo. A lot of people are saying, a lot of sources I have are saying that is all a front, that she is really fed up with the relationship. So keep your eye on that. And then moving on to the girl Black China. Now, Black China, I remember the time she was showing her OnlyFans. She was making $2-3 million off that OnlyFans. Call up King of Diamonds and tell China it'd be worth the flight. Guys were referencing her in records. There was a time that China was at the top of the thought game. She was thought number one. She was on that first thought bracket. So now she's saying that she's basically had to sell 3 cars because she's a struggling singles mother. You done spent that $3 million you made off OnlyFans? Was making $3 million a month, they were saying. So she's saying basically she gets no help, no child support from Rob Kardashian or from Tyga. But Rob and Tyga both seen that. Rob first. Rob struck back and said, what are you talking about? Basically, Dream lives with me. And I provide her schooling. I provide this. I provide that. I pay Susie, Tommy, the dog catcher, the popcorn maker, everybody. What the hell are you talking about? So he responded and said, why would I pay child support? Then here comes Tyga right behind him, basically saying the same thing. King lives with me 5 days a week. I got his schooling. I pay $40,000 a year for everything. Why would I pay child support? I don't think Black China's responded as of yet, but is Black China really out there, don't really have full custody of her kids? Whether she living in a mansion, had a store. At one point, they were saying she was worth, $5 million. Let me know what you think about that. Black China, you in a court battle with the Kardashians. You don't got your children. That means the judge gave the fathers permanent custody for a reason, or not permanent custody, but gave them more, if it's joint, they're living with the fathers more, both children. So that could affect you later on. The Kardashians are going to bring out everything. You take them to court, they're going to bring out everything. So hopefully you're prepared. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Black China is do you believe Black China or do you believe Rob and Tyga? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.